you know, this wonderful priest who I met in Pennsylvania, I've spent a lot of time with him, and he's become like my spiritual director, Monsignor John Essa from Scranton, Pennsylvania. And he knew Mother Teresa for many, many years. And he said to me in an interview in Pennsylvania, he said, remember this, Linda, it's a spiritual law. For every desolation you're experiencing, you will experience equal consolation. For every consolation you experience, you will experience equal desolation. It's a universal law. So the secret of the saints is to stay somewhere in the middle. Not too high, not too low. But to always be in the moment, to be present. And when I was with Mother Teresa, it was like she was fully present. I knew that she wasn't thinking about her next appointment. She wasn't thinking about yesterday. She wasn't thinking about how much money. I mean, you know, everything was like, she just felt like you were totally on her focus, her radar. There was nothing else on her radar. And it's almost like I feel guilty sitting next to her and thinking, doesn't she have more important things to do than to be sitting here talking to me, consoling me, which she did a few times. But that's what she was about. She was totally present for you. And when she had my hands in hers, which were very large for being such a tiny woman, I heard her say to me, even though she wasn't like mouthing it, come and see, come and see. I'm like, yes! It was almost like the call, my call, at that moment was to come and see. Now, what did that mean? It meant a lot. I just didn't know that come and see was going to involve like so much. That was 1995. What is it now? 2008. It's been happening since June 15, 1995, this journey, and where Mother Teresa has been kind of a conduit for my own journey. And she was the perfect teacher for me. She was a perfect teacher for many, for thousands, for millions. And so 2 months later, I'm on this plane to India, to Calcutta. And when I arrived in Calcutta at midnight, and the airport's name is Dum Dum. It's funny, I tell my students, I'm taking 3 students there this summer from the university, and I'm so happy to be taking them to India. I've told them, we're going to Dum Dum. I haven't been there since 1997, so it'll be really interesting and eye-opening to go back and do some more interviews and so forth. But when I arrived in Calcutta on that August day, I had no idea. I suddenly realized, oh my gosh, you're a terrible journalist. I didn't even know if Mother Teresa was in town. I didn't know if she might be traveling. I didn't know anything about the Missionaries of Charity. All I knew, I was being called to be there.